Hello Aries, let's find out what the month of November is going to bring to you in your life, what's your biggest obstacle this month, and how to achieve maximum success. So, first of all, we will dive into the energy of this month, what it's bringing to you. Secondly, we'll look at what you need to do to make this month the most successful month, like the things that you need to overcome, and the final outcome. So, if you're ready, let's dive in. Also, if you've not subscribed to the channel, subscribe and let's dive in. So let's see what is the energy of this month, November 2025, for my dear Aries. Oh, we have the World card. Are you ending something? You are ending something. You are ending something that does not serve you anymore. Yeah, you are ending something that has been eating at your energy, causing you a lot of trouble, confusing you, not serving you essentially, something that has been giving you a lot of pain, a lot of anguish, you are ending it. My dear Aries, I'm also an Aries. I have major Aries placements, so I'm really happy to read this. But you're ending something that's not very nice, that has been causing you problems, that has been giving you major stress. And you're overcoming all of it all by yourself, closing cycles like Aries do. So that you can get what is the sun card in the bottom deck energy, massive happiness, massive success. See, here's the deal. Aries, if you look at this world card, the circle here is not just a circle, it's a snake. And the thing that immediately came to mind when I saw this snake, as I had this card down here, is that snakes shed their skin, and there is a cycle in their lifetime where the old is just being removed. That's literally the world card. But at this point of time in the month of November, you are in the process of shedding stuff. So topics that are not, that you don't feel very comfortable with might actually come up. But here's what you need to know, that in the end you will win, and you will win big. In the end, you're going to succeed. So don't give in to negativity, because that's not, see, this is not happening to you, this is happening for you, so that you can fine tune your energy. Sorry. So that you can fine tune your energy and you can get what you want. It's all happening for you, and even though it might be so difficult to see it right now in that way, that's what you're being guided to do, that it's all happening for you, it's not happening to you. Hmm. You're being taken from anxiety, anguish, a lifestyle of anxiety and anguish, where you're constantly worried, where you're constantly fretting, to a timeline where your wishes get fulfilled. That is why you need to overcome a cycle. See, I can already tell you what your biggest obstacle is going to be, and that is going to be yourself, but we'll draw a card for that, of course. But what you need to understand is that, see, you are transitioning from anxiety to happiness, from anguish to celebration, and that, it will take some time, but it's all happening in the month of November. At the end of this month, I won't be surprised if your final outcome card comes out to be good, big success, because that's what sorry, is happening for you. Success is happening for you, right? So let's see what your biggest obstacle is for this month. By the way, if you want to book a personal reading with me, you can simply send me an email. The details for that will be available in the description box. You can send me an email on that email and book your personal reading, right? Okay, your biggest obstacle. See, I told you, it's your own imagination. And you're going to have to balance your imagination. See, many of you might have the tendency, sorry, many of you might have the tendency to literally indulge your negative thought patterns a little bit too much, more than you should. And that is exactly what you need to let go. See, you can use your imagination to take you places, or you can use your imagination to destroy your own life. So, what are you going to choose? Because your imagination in this month is very, very potent. Well, it's always potent and it's always creating your reality. So, what are you choosing? That's your obstacle. Would you allow the similar patterns, the world card that came right through in the beginning of the reading? Would you allow similar patterns, similar, sensoral pathways, right? Your neural pathways that you know to travel, which are, negativity. You just know how to imagine the worst case scenario. Would you let it rule your life, or would you choose something better? Would you give another kind of imagination a chance? And that's the deal. Which horse? See, this is a chariot card, and it makes perfect sense to me. What does a chariot do? It takes you places, right? So, which place would you wanna go? This is also about creating balance, but the main message that I'm getting here is that what are you allowing yourself to have? Where do you wanna go? What is your destination? Do you want bad things, or would you just make your imagination take you big places, better places? Which it can, and that's your biggest obstacle. So, if you work on controlling your imagination, what can come to you? Let's see that. What good thing can come to you if you control your imagination? What will be the outcome of the month of November for Aries? Two of Pentacles and Seven of Cups. The bottom deck energy. Below that is the Six of Wands. Let's get into it. First outcome would be that you would create big karmic balance because of your misguided and misfiring imagination in the past. You've created a lot of good karma at the other side of things, which is waiting for you. So if you tap into your positive imagination, even slightly, sorry for the background noise if you can hear, it's a little rowdy at my place right now. But if you make the slightest effort to direct your imagination positively, you will get everything that's stored for you. That's one thing. Two, you will get to choose in life. Maybe before today, before this month, life just has been handing stuff out to you. You had no choice. You could not make choices. You will get to choose your reality. Choose experiences. What do you want? What you don't want? What kind of life you would like to live? What kind of life you don't want to live? That choice will be available to you. And you will win. You will literally win. This is your see right below it is the this card again. See, be very careful of your own imagination. What are you thinking? What are you imagining? Because that is what is running the show, guys. The lovely Aries. Don't let your mind tell you negative things. Allow yourself to visualize, imagine the best case scenario, and you will see yourself living your dream life in this month itself. That's your reading. That's what's coming. So subscribe if you have not subscribed yet. Comment 111 because you're the Aries, the first sign, right? Comment 111. Imagine the best case scenario. You will get the best case life. So thank you so much for joining me here today. Subscribe if you've not subscribed yet. To book a personal reading, or you can send me an email. Check the description box or my pinned comment for all the details, and I will see you again soon. Bye.